So a year or two ago, me and Gary were browsing YouTube, looking at random shit, and one of us ran into a beautiful song, absolutely breathtaking. It was called The Cum Zone, and we listened to it and we instantly fell in love with it, right? I have a couple of Cum Zone posters on my walls here. My wallpaper is just a puddle of cum. I have a Cum Zone underwear, I have all the merch, basically. And every time the guy who made The Cum Zone goes on tour, I always have the tickets for the first row, of course. I'm a big fan. And as I kept listening to the Cum Zone over and over and over again for hours, 24/7, I would do that for a month. I started getting kind of bored of it. I wanted to revive my Cum Zone libido, I guess you could say. And Cum Zone 2 just wasn't cutting it. It didn't have that oomph. It didn't have that magic that the first Cum Zone did. So nobly, I took it up on myself to create a new Cum Zone that's going to completely outshine the original Cum Zone. So I went to Fiverr to seek out the best talent there is, and man, if I knew what kind of a fucking journey I had to go through, I wouldn't have gone there like ever. I would have fucking stayed away from it like the goddamn plague. Sadly, I don't have a lot of this recorded. I went through my recorded footage. We didn't have a lot of that, nor do we have any responses from the sellers which declined our Cum Zone proposition. I only have the honey receipt because I got honey gold for buying from Fiverr, and that's pretty much all the proof I have of doing this incredible feat. But I guess you can take my word for it. I know the Cum Zone community is full of fucking scammers and posers, but I'll ask you to take my word for it just this one time. Anyways, me and Gary were scavenging Fiverr for anybody who would be able to do a funny voiceover, and we found a lot of people, but I'm not even kidding, I went through like 5 people and none of them accepted it. Anyways, just as I thought all hope was lost, I stumble upon Kugo the fucking Mighty on Fiverr. Yeah, you heard that right, folks. Fucking Kugo the Mighty fell off YouTube and he became a fucking Fiverr degenerate. So I start pissing my pants. I start fucking shaking violently. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get Kugo to do my fucking voiceover. And it was affordable as shit too. It was like under $10. You'd think that fucking Kugo, the fucking YouTuber with 500k subs, is gonna charge like $8 million for 5 fucking words of his goddamn readings, but no. So anyways, I message Kugo, I ask him to read that out for me, and to my despair, he fucking declines it. Once Kugo the fucking Mighty says your script is bullshit, that's very discouraging. It's like having your own dad spit in your fucking face. Your dad that you've been watching mow the lawn for so long, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna mow the lawn too. I'm gonna learn from my fucking dad. He spits in your fucking face and he stuffs his cock in your mouth. And it felt very discouraging. I for a couple days I couldn't even get out of bed. But Gary got me to keep going, so I did. And finally, we stumble upon some guy. He said he was gonna do like voiceovers for anime trailers or some shit like that. I don't know. But we don't care about anime. We just want this fucking script done. So we hit him up. And this Chad, this throbbing cock of a man, fucking does it. He literally records the fucking voiceover, sends it to us in a .wav format, which is even better, and it's all done and over with, and I couldn't believe it. I almost passed out the first time I saw it. It was such a euphoric feeling, man. I can't describe it. It's like having 500 orgasms while doing 8 liters of heroin at once. And man, it's fucking done. So now all that's left is remaking the Cum Zone to make it better than the first one. And the guy's voice, since we went through so many people, we've exhausted most of our options. This guy's voice isn't really that masculine. I'll give it to him. So I don't think that the dubstep background would fit, but yeah, I think I did a very good job with remixing it and doing everything right. I think this is the new bop, and if the label that signed the guy who made the original Cum Zone wants to pick me up, I'm always open for business. Message me on my email. I'll respond within 5 seconds. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's play the final product of this incredible journey.
Welcome to the Cum Zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit. Double-jointed pussy. Fresh balls. Elegant ejaculation. First the kiss, and then the cum. My dick is in love with pain. Co-op cock torture. Stuff my dick into a furnace. Stitch my cock shut. Pressure cook my greasy balls. Cum blast me and make it snappy. Cum, 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 Come, 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 come. What's all the commotion? My dad fell into a cum shaft. My dad glazed my face with cum. Fertilized a baby with hunk spunk. Cum spunk in my trunk. Cum craving toddler. Cum dripping cunt. Cummy Ray Jepsen. Cummy maybe. Cummy bottom boy. Night of the living cum. Nefarious cum mastermind. Cum makes me fearless. Cum crammer cock slammer. Cum slam your mum. Mail your mums pieces of my dick. Bazinga. Chug the cum, bug your mum. Fuck my asshole full of cum. 3 little words, get fucked nerd. Cum stuffer, gencum huffer. Fuck my cum puddles. Bottom stuffer, semen huffer. I would love a gator to fuck me. Undercooked baby pig penises. Help my dogs get a huge boner. Water bong full of cat cum. Accidentally fucked my own ass. I barely had any dicks inside me. Who ate all my cum? A mystery. Cum detective hot on the trail. Bees make honey, I make cummy.